Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Rob from RNG Really Nerdy Gamers, and today we're going to be reviewing and transforming the Studio Series 86 Deluxe Class Figure Autobot Jazz from the Autobots from my favorite G1 and the G1 movie. Absolutely love Jazz. He is one of Optimus Prime's most trusted Autobots. And let's take a quick look at the box. There we go. Some good artwork. I tried to put him in that pose best I could before we get ready to transform. There we go. Autobot Jazz. He is a deluxe class. Show him in robot mode and his alt mode vehicle on the back. Alright, that's it for that. He's a pretty easy transformation. Actually, one of the quickest. So let's get right down to it. Let's take the weapon out. Get this arm down. Alright, we're gonna put the arms up first. We're gonna take the hands and fold them in. So just like this. Gonna keep those right there for now. Now the legs are kind of cool. The legs just kind of swing forward on that hinge. Right there. See how that one's shorter? There we go for this one too. Gonna leave those like that for now. I'm gonna take the backpack, lift it up. Now, we're gonna have to pull this up a bit, like to swing his waist around. There we go. Now we put his abs on his back. That's basically what we do. Let's go ahead and open the backpack up, flip these side panels out. This piece right here is on a hinge, so you can kind of just swing it out, just like that. And all right, time to tuck the head in. See, it's kind of a little mini Jazz right now. It's not a great look for him, not a great look at all. All right, so let's go get this up a bit, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to take the head and pop it down under here. So first we gotta make sure this piece right here is cleared. You don't want it up like that, want it down. And we're gonna just kind of push down on the head a bit. You feel like you're gonna break it pushing it down, but that's just the way it goes. So once the head is nice and down like that, now we can take this panel here, flip it up, so that it makes a nice, even, smooth spot on there. Okay, so now the whole reason we rotated the abs to the back is so that when we take the arms, we can fit them in there. So let's go like this. We want to bring that down so the tire is now going to be on the outside. And then you're going to want to make sure the part with the tab right here is facing outwards. Because this door panel, see how it's got that slot right there? That's where the tab is going to go in. So let's do that on both sides. Swing this out so the tab is facing the door. Alright, there we go. We're mostly done with this already. Now we're going to take the wheels back here, kind of just flip them forward. And then the feet, so it's kind of like this from the stand. You're going to take those feet and just flip them up. Both sides, just flip it up. So that's the back. And you can see they kind of will tab together. There we go. And now we just kind of bring the top down. So let's put it down here. This is one of those things where you kind of have to... Alright, so when you first get it down, you're going to have a bit of a gap right here. Just take it and push it forward, and that'll kind of collapse in. The whole rest of this transformation is just gently collapsing the backpack down. And here's where we're going to take the tab on the arm and put it into the little slot here on the door. Alright, that's one. That's two. Alright, and now just kind of gently tap everything into place. The hood needs to go down a bit, so I'm gonna tap that ever so slightly. Push down on the back a bit. There you go. Just be very, very careful. This isn't a super cheap toy, but you don't want to overstress anything, which is done a lot easier than you'd think. And there we go. He's all set up. Looks pretty cool. One of my favorite designs, actually, for the Autobots. And you can kind of take his gun, put it right here on the top if you want. And there you have him. There he is in vehicle mode. Pretty cool looking. I absolutely love Jazz. He is one of my all-time favorite Autobots from like the entire series. Really, really cool looking. Okay, now we're gonna go put him back in his robot mode. So let's first just get rid of this gun here. We don't need that. I'm gonna want to flip him over to the bottom and take the tabs out of the door sides. There we go. All right, now we're gonna try to get this all to flip up a bit. It's a bit of a pain. There's really no easy way to grasp it, so I kind of just put my thumb like right in here and just pop it up. Let's get this all packed away. So like this top part is on the hinge here. You're gonna want to take it and slide it up so that it clears these top pieces. Then you could swing it down on that hinge and pack it up nice and neat on the inside. Then these will just fold on over. All right, let's come back to the front and get these arms out. I'll rotate his abs back to the front. Get those arms up. Let's get these legs. We're just going to kind of take them and swing them back down on the hinge. You can do them one at a time, or like I just did, they both just go at the same time. Flip the toes back up. Flip the wheels back down. Separate. And there we go. We're halfway done. Let's get the camera back just a little bit. There we go. All right, now the hands are the easiest thing. They just kind of come right out. You kind of want to let your fingernails grow out just a tiny bit if you're going to be doing this. I just cut mine yesterday, which was a bad move on my part. All right, now the arms are out. Now what we're going to have to do is the head is going to have to come back up through the hood. So what we're going to do is first we're just going to push down on that piece that we popped up earlier. Make sure it's all the way up like that. And now the head has to come back up. And sometimes it feels like it's not going to clear all the way. And this is a part that you do kind of sometimes have to force up all the way. You see it's already like hitting against this. Once it's, let's see, got it 3/4 of the way out. This is the one part that sticks a bit. And it's kind of a pain. I've never found a great way of getting it to do what it needs to do. But you kind of just have to stick your finger in there, pop it all the way up. There we go. Finally got it. Just be very gentle. You do not want to apply too much pressure to them. Like I said, not a super easy to break figure, but you don't want to ever take that chance. And then just rotate the biceps. Get the arms back into place so that they bend at the elbow properly, and then you can put his backpack back. And there we go. Let's give him his gun. And there you have it. Robot mode to car mode, and then back to robot. He is very cool. I absolutely love Jazz. And there we have Jazz all transformed into his vehicle mode. Robot mode to vehicle mode, back to robot mode. And he looks pretty cool. I absolutely love him. He's, like I said before, he's always been one of my favorites ever since I was a kid growing up in the 80s. And he's just really cool. They actually did a really good job on his vehicle mode. It's very faithful to his G1 design. And I think that about wraps it up. If you'd like to know more about Jazz, you can always check out this amazing YouTuber who does the basics on all the Transformers and all concepts in the Transformers universe called Chris McFeely. I will link him down below. It's really good. I absolutely recommend you go check it out. I'll put a link to his video directly to the video for Jazz down below. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I love Transformers lore. I love hearing things that I may not have known about growing up as a kid in the 80s without the internet. So you find out all sorts of things. He crams everything from every animated show, movie, the UK comic books, the US comic books, and all kinds of obscure things. So you really do get to know every little thing there is to know about every character on this guy's channel, and I highly recommend him. I spend quite a bit of my own personal time watching his videos. But that's it. This is going to be an ongoing series. I hope you guys enjoyed checking out Jazz and the Trypticon video I did. I have couple hundred figures, so there's going to be a lot of videos to come. So I hope I will catch you guys later. Please like, comment, subscribe, leave us comments. That's one of the big things for YouTube. YouTube recommends videos that get lots of comments and lots of likes, so that's what you can do if you want to help us out. But till next time, till all are one.